Did you know that there's something called political criminal nexus, where there exists a partnership between some members of the political elite and criminal networks, and they depend on each other? The political elite depends on them for voter intimidation, manipulation of elections, and the criminal and funding sometimes, but most importantly, intimidation of voters. And the criminal networks depend on the political elite for protection, and it takes many forms. In some cases, you'll find it consists of people who indulge in stealing state resources and money, and they get protection from the political elite. But also sometimes it takes the form of creation of militias and other criminal networks. The most prominent example is in Haiti, the Tonton Martut, and which largely explains the current day criminal gangs that operate in Haiti. During the just concluded elections, there was heavy reliance on criminal networks to intimidate voters, especially in urban areas. In Kampala here, they presented themselves as ghetto structure. They were funded and protected by the state machinery. Some of them went to polling stations, intimidated voters, engaged in ballot stuffing in areas of Kampala Central, in areas of Kawempe, and elsewhere. And I believe that it has a relationship with the upsurge in criminal activities that are taking place in the country. Because whenever criminal networks interact with the state establishment, the former gets emboldened because they first of all know that the members of the security establishment and the state institutions will accord them protection. So they get more courage and emboldened to engage in criminal activities on account of the protection they receive from the state institutions. And we have seen in Uganda that almost after every election, there is a rise in criminal activities. And I believe it has a relationship with the close cooperation that criminal gangs enjoy with the security networks during the election period. Therefore, while you complain about the deteriorating security situation in the country, especially in the urban centers, it is always important not to look at them in isolation of the cooperation that has existed between the criminal groups and the state institutions, especially during campaign seasons.